tries to wipe a stain off the woman, but the second his hand touches it, it sticks. Before he can even process what happened, the thug behind him makes his move. That night, when Peter gets home and sees Ben and Aunt May, his body reacts before his brain does. If May hadn't spoken, he almost would have swallowed a fly whole. All he can think about is the meat in the fridge. He grabs an armful of food and sneaks back to his room. After stuffing himself, he finally calms down, then notices something strange on his neck. A strand of web is poking out of his skin, and the other end is attached to a dead silver spider. When Peter was little, his parents left him with Ben and May because of his father's work. To keep him safe, they had no choice but to leave. More than 10 years pass, and Peter is now in college. He's brilliant, but awkward around people, and he's always getting picked on by bullies at school. One day, he sees a classmate being bullied and steps in. Flash doesn't hold back. A few punches are enough to knock Peter to the ground. Gwen steps in and breaks it up. She's Flash's tutor, and she's also Captain Stacy's daughter. After class, Gwen checks on Peter's injuries, and that warms him a little. Sure, he got punched a couple times, but getting the girl he likes to notice him almost makes it worth it. When he gets home after school, May spots the bruises on his face. Peter lies and says he fell off his skateboard while fixing a pipe in the attic. Ben tells him to put some medicine on it and warns him not to cause trouble at school. Then Peter accidentally spots a briefcase with a name printed clearly on it: Richard Parker. He remembers that it was the one thing his father left behind when he disappeared years ago. Peter takes the case and wants to ask why his father would leave behind a bag with nothing in it but a photo, but he gets no real answers, so he takes it back to his room. He removes his contacts and puts on his father's old glasses. His father was a genetic scientist, and Peter doesn't believe this briefcase was just an empty shell tossed aside. After searching through it again and again, he finally finds a confidential file hidden inside. Peter quickly locks the door. The file is full of complicated formulas and related photos. One equation, labeled the decay rate algorithm, has been circled. Just then, Ben knocks on the door, and Peter hurriedly hides everything. Looking at Peter in the glasses, Ben tells him the other man in the photo is named Kurt Connors. He used to work with Peter's father, but after Peter's parents vanished, Connors also cut off contact with them.